Hello, members, and to those watching after the fact. Full day tomorrow. LTA South, LTA North, LEC, LCK, LPL, LCP, not far off. They finally announced their schedule the past week or so. So we'll have them coming up also. Rat just updated the predictions in the Discord. I'm sitting at 73%, which is good. 70% is the goal, 73% accuracy is above that, right? So, HLE T1, I'm taking HLE 2-0. It is 2-1 HLE if Guma plays, 2-0 if Smash plays. Yes, I'm implying that Guma Carrier are better than Smash and Carrier. And into this matchup of Viper Delight, I think Viper and Delight can take advantage of Smash in a very different way than maybe beating Guma. Zeus into Doran, obviously Zeus favored. Zeka into Faker, different types of players. Jungle Peanut owner, close. This is a matchup that you could see. I think I said this yesterday about IG and Top Esports. We could see this matchup in a best of five. We could see it in a best of five at an international event. Wouldn't shock me at all if both these teams go to MSI, both these teams go to Worlds. Some people say, no, there's no way. Like, let's be real. You're not going to put $1,000 on T1 not going to MSI or Worlds at this moment at even odds. Like, put down 1,000 to win 1,000 more, or go nothing. Like, people aren't going to do that. The fact of the matter is, I think that both these teams are really, really good. But in the end, though, if Smash is playing, it's 2-0. If Guma's playing, it's 2-1. I'm thinking Smash is going to play, though. That announcement by T1 was really fucking weird this week. KT BFX, who's playing for KT? BFX just won. I didn't think that they would, and they did. So there's that. KT, a lot of flux going on here. Paddock is, Paddock, a matchup of Paddock and Peter or Wei into Diable and Kellen, I think gives BFX a chance. Casting and clear, I haven't seen enough of casting really. Mid jungle is favored to KT with Cuz B2D. It's very tough because we don't know who's playing for KT. With that in mind, I'm going to go BFX 2-1 because of that. When you're making all these roster changes, just think of it if you're a traditional sports fan. You have a 5-man basketball roster or something. Like, if you're constantly changing who the starting 5 are that are going to play the majority of the game, you might have issues, so that is a thing. FPX Weibo. Weibo 2-0. FPX do not have players capable of beating up on Weibo, in my opinion. Breathe into Sheer Sheer maybe could take a laning phase. I don't know if he even takes a game. Shadow and Care into Tien and Zhao is Weibo favored. Light and Hung into Asum Shui is Weibo favored as well. FPX might not win many games at all in this group stage. It's a top 8 and then the next two. This region is 16 teams and really the top 8 are much better than the bottom 8. Thunder Talk IG. I'm going to take IG 2-0. Coming off of a win against Top Esports, I went 4 for 4 yesterday. IG may have looked past this. There may be a letdown. I said this with Anyone's Legend going into FPX today that, hey, there is a possibility for a letdown here of oh my God, we're so focused on X team and then we play a series tomorrow. And that's kind of this angle here. Saytab into Rookie. Maybe Saytab could pop off. The Shy could int and Hoya maybe has a decent game. Beshwan could have a decent game, but otherwise I'm taking Thunder Talk 2-0. JDG, BLG, I'm taking BLG 2-1. BLG, despite losing to Anyone's Legend, I do like them into this matchup. I think, this is a matchup like that one we could see multiple times this season going forward at international events as well. There are elite players all over the place. Ale into Bin. Bin slightly better than Ale, but Ale is no slouch. He can punish Bin if Bin does not play well. Shun into Wei. This is an angle for Shun to try and prove himself to BLG. Hey, you did get rid of me. Screw you. There is that. Knight into Scout is where I see an edge here, though. So BLG 2-1. We have best of threes here. Heretics BDS. BDS played very, very good last week. I'm taking BDS 2-0 because of this. We saw my players of the week, actually, the last 2 weeks. BDS statistically been very strong. Team Heretics all over the place because of their rookies. I think that Irrelevant into Carlson is a relevant favorite. I think that Sheo into 113 could be Sheo favored slightly, but 113 has been playing very well statistically. And the wins and losses may not come quite as well as the stats are, but I do like BDS 2-0. Rogue G2, I'm taking G2 2-0. I mean, that's pretty easy. Rogue have been terrible. But keep in mind, I think Rogue did beat G2 in winter. Maybe I'm even thinking back to last year. Rogue does win games that they probably shouldn't, as just an org. KC over SK 2-0. I don't see SK. Like, Reeker has played pretty well so far in spring. I think it's undeniable based on the numbers. But into Vladi, I like Vladi in that matchup. So Reeker's going to have his hands full trying to do enough in that one. Kana over Gen X, obviously. Yike over Bukata. I mean, Bukata just left KC Blue. We'll see how that goes. And bot lane, of course, I like Kalista over Kadui by quite a lot. So that is a thing. Best of ones, Loud and Vivo Keyed Stars. This is tough. I think that Trimby and Mortius are better than Root and Redbert right now. Tinone's into Decimus. Into Kissei. Tinone's probably a little better, but Kissei offers more of a carry threat. Jungle Roll. Shinny into Decimus. I like Decimus more. Top lane. Robo into Bull. I'm going to go Vivo Keith Stars. It's a best of one, though. Just keep in mind, best of ones, anybody can really win. Except in this one, Isserus Astral beats Fluxo. I don't think that Fluxo have much of a chance. Fu played very well last week, but into Myru, I think Myru's going to get the better of him. Red Canids and Leviton, this is obviously a very close matchup. Mago is going to have his hands full with Cody. Cody has played much better players than Mago. He's played internationally. Jungle Roll, Scary into Doom. I mean, Doom could pop off. He played very well in his debut last week. There's no doubt about that. And then we have, or maybe the week before. I'm trying to think how many weeks we're even into the fucking season. It's all mixing together. FNB into Zolve. I do like FNB as a carry threat in that one. Bot lane Brance Frosty into Seo and Ackerman is a tight one, for sure. Or Pro Delta. So Ackerman plays for IE. Pro Delta plays for Lev. We're going Lev because of Cody, but I think that this could go either way. Pain and Faria. We're going Pain. Faria, statistically, I think they're going to start coming down to earth as we have a larger sample size, and the power rankings should right themselves after this week with Faria and Koi, for that matter, when we get to Koi again. Hopefully. The stats should clean themselves up. But Faria, obviously a very good team statistically, but Payne, Romer, I like into Tuts in this one. I like that, these guys know each other, so Kuroka obviously knows Tatu quite a bit. Faria has great players, but it's just a matter of Payne having better ones. Faria is a young, up-and-coming team. As they continue to just get better and better and better, it's more of a 2026 team than a 2025 team, even though statistically going into the season, I was like, Faria, stats-wise, are the best. Still a very young team. LTA North, Cloud9 over Disguise. This is pretty easy. Abadage played well last week. We do have to give him credit. And into Loki has left a lot to be desired. So there is an angle there for Disguise taking this because of Abadage. And honestly, it wouldn't outright shock me. Castle and DiStefano, that should be an interesting matchup as well. 100 Thieves FlyQuest. FlyQuest has to show up against 100T. It is what it is. I understand Fly follows my channel now. They subscribe, they comment. But whoever's running socials over there, thanks. But the whole matchup here, got to get the job done. Quid is a monster. River and Quid are River, I've been a fan of River for years now, but But Quid is obviously very solid, but a fan of his since Gen G Academy. It's just Quad's going to have to take care of business. Keep Quid out of the game. If he keeps Quid out of the game, Bwippo into sniper. Bwippo favored bot lane. Busio at the support role is just disgusting, but it is a best of one. Definitely either team can win this. I'm going Fly. Fly statistically are the better team, but would it shock me if 100 Thieves won? No, I'm probably like 60-40, 65, 2/3, 1/3 on this one. We're going TL over Dignitas. I don't think, despite how badly Impact played last week, I don't think Surti is going to punish him. So there's that. Shiden into Umpty. I like Umpty. I like APA into Kine. And the bot lane duos, I mean, it's favored towards Team Liquid. Shopify and Lion Gaming. I'm going Lion Gaming. So I'm picking the right side for all four of these, I guess. So, Lion Gaming. Licorice into Fudge. Licorice just plays his game. Plays a solid brand of League of Legends. He'll be fine. Saint into Palafox. I like Saint. Adi into Contracts. Adi can handle Contracts. He's played really good players as well. Excuse me. And then Henna, Lions into Bevo, Seos. This is the type of matchup, if Bevo, Seos are as good as people claim they are as a duo, this is the type of matchup that they should win. They should win the matchup, win the game. This is like, if this doesn't happen, a lot of people are going to have to walk back what they said about Seos, in my opinion. So, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like it, subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content. I don't need to give the outro. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a member. Hope to see you again tomorrow.